So yeah, no, not that. Yeah, so this is gonna be a blooper reel for now. I don't know what to say in this. Yeah, and this could be a template or thumbnail. I don't know. I'm not gonna throw it in my face. But yeah. Oh yeah, also, don't try and get a bag that everyone's got. That's my best advice. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Get in a bag that everyone can instantly recognize and copy you. This is not a 100%. Right, so, hi viewers, how are we? I'm good. I'm great. The weather's not great, but I'm still doing well. So today I'm going to be doing another bag video. Not similar to the bag video that I did last time, but more of a comparison. So this isn't like what I carry in the bag, but more of like what I like and what sort of experience I got from those bags. So if you remember the last video I made, those are basically discussing what I use those bags for, what I carry in those bags, and how I use them. In this one, it's similar but different. So what I mean by that is that I won't be showing you what I have in those bags, but I'll be discussing what sort of experience I've had with those bags and why I like one bag than the other, that sort of thing. So it's more of a comparison, but not in the way of like, this bag is better than the other. It's more what I got from the experience of using those bags. So without further ado, we shall roll the intro first, and then we'll get back. So yeah, roll the intro. Okay, so that was the intro. So let's talk about the first bag that I got of the two. So the first one being this bag. This bag that I got is from Primark. So if you're familiar with that brand, you'll know this bag. So this bag I got from the outlet shop that I went to back in February. I was on a shopping spree and I intended only to get t-shirts or tees, if you will. Then I got over to the women's section and I saw one of these bags and I thought, should I get one of these or not? Because they come in 3 colors. They come in black, tan, and then the beige color. I looked at all 3 of the colors and I saw the black one, because the black one looks very chic and very similar to some other bags that I'm familiar with, and also it's basic, like it could fit very well with other outfits that I wear. So I went ahead and bought it, and to my surprise, sort of surprise, that this bag is only 11 quid. Like 11 quid for this bag. I mean, it's a great bargain if you ask me, but yeah. So within 2 weeks of using this bag and wearing it, I already got tired of this bag. Like I truly didn't feel the same novelty anymore. Like it just wore. Okay, chuck the bag now. Because from a different perspective, you can just say that it's literally a bag. There's nothing granular about this bag. Like it's simple. It's simple, but also it's very resemblant to another bag that I know. So I'll get to that a bit later. So besides that, I went ahead and used it. There are a couple of things that I like and don't like about this bag, but I'll touch on those later. So with that, used it, enjoyed it a bit, and then obviously it became normal now. Nothing special about this bag. But yeah. That's this. And then I came across Alice in Paris, who is a French YouTuber, and she talks a lot about chic handbags as well as outfits, how to look very chic and very presentable, as well as being Parisian overall. She was doing a video, I think it was about 20, a comparison of 20 affordable handbags that she likes personally. And one of those bags happened to be that specific bag that I have in this video. Upon researching that brand and those bags that they sell, I started looking at what should I get? Should I get the same style bag or a different style? So I went for the simple style bag. Yeah, I was just contemplating whether I should get it or not. So I left it for a while and then took some time to reflect if I really need that bag or if I really want it. So obviously I don't need it, but I obviously want the bag. Like there's a different intention. Needing and wanting are two completely different things. So yeah, after a while I ended up, still wearing that bag. And then after a while I ended up feeling very uncomfortable with that bag. Why? Because I saw this everywhere. Not just in the outlets, but like there are people wearing that bag, not in the specific color, but in a different color. I'm like, I don't want to be in the same bandwagon that everyone else wear. It's like, oh, I can get this elsewhere, and just talk to you. I don't like that. Like for me personally, as someone as an artist, I like to stay original, and the things that I own or the things in my possessions are supposed to be more like rare, like you can't find them anywhere, like hidden gems. That's sort of vibe that I go for. So again, some people like it, some people don't. Me personally, I'm on the latter side. I think I've summed up my research and what I need from those, then that's it. I decided to treat myself to that bag. So let me put this bag away and then I shall talk about the other one. So let's talk about the other bag. So the other bag, this one is obviously a little bit more pricier than the Primark bag, and this bag is also from a Parisian brand. I'm not sure many of you will know this brand, and also this particular bag looks very familiar, or it has a similar resemblance to other bags that you may be aware of. So I shall say the brand. This brand is called Ateliers Auguste. It's a Parisian brand, so it's based in Paris, and most of their bags are all made in Italy. So much like other brands like Celine, St. Laurent, Coach, and perhaps, what's the other one? APC, their bags are often made in Italy. So the bag that I have, this bag will strike very big resemblance to other bags, and I need it. So here's the bag. So I got this in black because I thought it would be basic for me to use and fit with everything in my outfit. So yeah, it's simple, and it's also very chic, like a lot more chic than I was wearing for the past few weeks. So the bag here is the mini Monceau. Like from the front, it looks very much like a Celine classic box bag. The Triomphe-ish, but more the classic one because of the clasp. Like if you remember the classic box, it has a simple clasp that just runs straight down rather than having the current Triomphe clasp where you press on either side. This one is just, in the middle, and also this is a magnetic clasp like the Primark one. But yeah, like everything about the look of it looks very chic and very, classic, as you can tell. And it stands on its own, it's really nice. I'm just leaving one word because there's a lot I can say about this bag. First of all, it is my first designer bag, so it's a first for me personally. So yeah, it's special. Color which they have a full selection of, and of course they don't always come in the gold edition. They come in the silver edition and then the old leather strap. So the gold versions, the leather version, the old leather strap, they will just have the same shape but with no hardware like the handles and the clasp. The clasp mechanism is actually a lot more softer, so you won't see the metal components. The leather's a lot more softer in those ones, and then yeah, so the hard will be more simpler, so you won't see those. But yeah, it's all the same features, like the same insert, so the same materials on the inside. It's just the exterior material will be different than either the pebble one or the box leather one that I have here. And then of course you got different colors to choose from. So I really went for the black one because it's the safest option for me for our first designer bag. So that's my comment on that. Two similar bags with strange similarities yet contrasting from one another. So while I did enjoy this bag for a while, within 2 to 3 weeks of wearing it, I did get tired of wearing it. Like the novelty wore off, and it's just everywhere really. I can see it in Portsmouth, Southampton, etc., etc. So it's literally everywhere, right? I didn't like the notion of seeing the same bag, although it's in a different color. It just didn't sit well with me. And the fact that I'm wearing a nice outfit, this bag is like, what am I doing with it? So yeah, I did mention that it looks very similar to another bag that I know of. So if you know YSL or St. Laurent, this reminds me of the Solferino Satchel Small Bag. Like the look of it, you can tell it's resemblant to it. Like, despite this is a little bit bigger than their actual small bag, you can see the inspiration and the influence from it. The lining gives it away, the shape also, and the fact that this is just one pouch. They would have done a bit better if they had gone to the effort in putting more lining from the back and perhaps maybe making it accordion, but no, it's just a pouch bag. So if you have seen the Solferino bag in person, it will have 2 more slots and it will become an accordion bag. But this one isn't an accordion bag, but just one pouch. So there's that inspiration. Oh gosh, there we go. But yeah. And then again, the clasp efforts. Whilst being a little bit smaller in terms of footprint, that's one of the mistakes. The magnetic clasp on the mini Monceau, like you can easily open it if you're not really putting a lot of effort. I can't really open it. Yeah, like you could do that. Especially if you're walking, as a concern, because you don't know if someone opened it or not, like it's like white. But yeah, no soft lining either. Even if I have a strap out and items in it, it just doesn't, want to do that. But yeah, other than that, it's a nice bag. Again, I just don't like the fact that it's not as rare as I thought it would be. And being affordable, nothing either. So yeah, it doesn't have the hidden gem overrated vibe that I was looking for. It worked for a while until everybody started wearing it. I didn't like it. So yeah. So I did treat myself to that. The mini Monceau. So let's talk about the mini Monceau. So my experience with the mini Monceau has been like halfway. It's like going from economy to business class. Like it's a new experience for me because of course I did baby this bag for a while, but then it wore off immediately for a while, like within 2 to 3 weeks. I have worn it a couple of times already, and I'm not even bored of it. Like I'm just I don't know what to say, but like it's very simple. Like the look of the bag and how well put together the craftsmanship done onto the bag. Like you could probably go back to 1935 and see this bag, and you wouldn't tell if it was new or not. Like that's how timeless the design is. Like I mean, you could probably say it was designed in 1935, but it's not. Like it's classic. It's very simple. Yeah, but there's no time-bound factor to the bag. Like it doesn't even look old. Like it may feel old, but it's not. Like again, it's the simple classic look that you get with these kind of bags. Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone in the Celine outlet when I went in Vista Village. No one reacted, so that was fine. I was expecting a bit of reaction, but I didn't get any, so that was fine. Because when I went there, they did have their small Celine box bag, not the Triomphe though, but the classic one, where they had the elastic driven clasp. I saw them. They look very similar to this bag, although they're a little bit narrower and a little bit taller. For this is proportionate, like well proportioned, so it's not so wide, it's not so tall, but just like me. They do have a bigger version of the mini Monceau, which they call the Monceau, both in gold edition and non-gold. It's basically the same size, just a little bit bigger, so it's, I don't know, that's big, but I don't have the right answer. Oh, I could say it's a little bit big as bag, the plus bag. So it might be around this big. This might not be the representation of how big it is, but roughly around that area of size. So yeah, and then again, it's nice. That's all I'm gonna say. Like it's nice. It's not extravagantly like wow. Like it's quiet. Like it's luxurious, but not so loud in your face. Like it's simple. It does the job. It's more practical, and I like the style of it personally. And yeah, I don't see any like wrong with the bag. Like of course it's made out of like chalk leather. It's going to age inevitably. Like I don't know how well. Like this is my first time having one, so if any of you own one, please let me know. Besides that, I've enjoyed it so far. Like I'm not even bored of it. There's not a lot I can say. Like I can say a lot, but like I'm struggling to put into words what I'm trying to say about this bag because it's already that good. And I'm like, yeah, it's nice. And then, yeah. If any of you remember the earlier version of this bag, they did have a variant where they did have the embossing branding at the back. So where this is, so if you see at the front they have the branding there. Yeah, this used to be in the back, but now it's in here. I think Ateliers at the stake probably was aware that if people wear this bag quite often, the embossing branding on the back would have probably worn out over time, especially being constantly rubbed against clothes, jacket, etc. So I guess they decided to just put it in here like most bags do, like the Celine Teen Triomphe, the St. Laurent Solferino, the APC Small Grace Bag. So yeah, speaking of small Grace Bag, yeah, it's similar to this as well, but not quite. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I think that's all I've got to say for these bags. I shall see you in the next video, and comment down below which features of either bag do you like personally. Me personally, I like the sensitive of reading it up. And yes, it can be mistaken as Celine Teen Triomphe. Yeah, that's all for today, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.